Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to decorate a spread in my catch-all, which is the Big Happy Planner dashboard layout. This is for the 4th of July week, so July 3rd through the 9th. I am not going to use red, white, and blue just because I would prefer to use my pretty flowers, and I do have a little bit of a mark. I don't know where that came from. So we're going to have to try to cover that up somehow. But I'm going to use Summer Delight. These are new florals that are available in my shop now. You can purchase the florals. This is what's called a sticker kit. So it's just one sheet, has various sizes of boxes, some scalloped washi, and some headers. These are all on sale, or you can actually use the code July25, July in all caps, to save 25% off any order of $10 or more. That is for the whole month of July. So, and there is also a link to my website down in the description below. So let's go ahead. I am really liking the way that I did my dashboard layout for last week, which it's under June. But anyways, it was just very simple with just a few florals and like some dot markers for bullet points. So I'm not sure if that's how I'm going to do this one this week or not. Let's just play around and see kind of what happens here. I think I'm going to start down here in this bottom corner on Sunday and just lay this corner floral down. It's a little bit crooked, but that's okay. It wouldn't be right if I didn't put something crooked or do something crooked. So I'm probably not as perky and chipper as I normally am. So on Wednesday last week, I went to just a routine doctor's appointment with my nurse practitioner. I have to go see him every month because I'm on Vyvanse, and so in order to get my Vyvanse filled, I have to see him every month. But I know I've had like borderline, or I guess not borderline, I've had mild high blood pressure for a little over a year now. And he had started me on some lisinopril last year, 20 milligrams, and it just made me extremely tired. And I battle with fatigue anyway, so I couldn't do it. So anyways, I got to thinking about it, and I mentioned it to him when I was there. And, you know, I said maybe it's time for me to go ahead and start something because I really don't want to ruin my kidneys. You know, if you have high blood pressure for a long period of time, it will damage your kidneys. So I mentioned it to him. So he put me on lisinopril 10 milligrams with hydrochlorothiazide 12.5 milligrams. So I started that, and I'm like still extremely fatigued. So today I'm filming this on Sunday, and I am just so tired, y'all. I just don't know that I can make it through this. I may have to, I don't know, I may have to look into some natural alternatives to lower my blood pressure besides cutting out salt. I mean, I know that's a given. But if you guys have any like tips or tricks on how to naturally lower blood pressure, I would really appreciate some insight and some help, because this medication is just, I just can't do it. I'm just like exhausted, and I don't like being exhausted. I like to at least be able to function and do what I'm supposed to be doing. So I said all that to say I'm probably not my usual perky self, just because I'm just tired. Like, I feel really weak, and I don't like it at all. My muscles feel weak, and I don't know, maybe I'm dehydrated, but all I ever drink is water. I'm sure I don't drink enough, but I don't drink other things unless I have a coffee every now and then, or like a zero soda whenever I eat, but that's all I drink is water. So I don't know how well this is going to work out with me being on this blood pressure medication. So yeah, sorry if I'm not my usual perky self. Now, let's see. I need to decide before I go too much further. Let's go ahead and put some headers in here. So I'm going to use headers. Of course, this is going to be a huge plug for my shop, but I love my shop. I love the things that I make, and I hope y'all do too. So we're going to use a to-do header. If I can find my tweezers up here. So this is script headers 3. I have normal type style, and then I have script headers. And I also offer custom headers where you can choose what your headers say. So I have all of that available. And then let's see, I need to get some groceries this week. So I'm going to do groceries over here in this box. And I don't know what I want to put there. Why don't we do a bill due? I'm trying to do a lot better about my budget. If you saw that budgeting video, I'm trying to really get a lot more efficient at keeping up with the budget and the bills and, you know, all that fun stuff. Okay, so now we have my headers on there. I do want to put a quote somewhere down here. And I want to use faith quotes too. I want to use these two quotes. So I just kind of need to decide. I really would love to kind of like put some florals down and then have my quote inside of the florals, or like overlaying the florals. So let's see if I can make that happen. I might actually. I got my fan on high, and I'm sorry, I've got my air conditioner running. Today's heat index is like 107, so yeah, it's just really, really hot. And I cannot go without my AC unit, so I do apologize for that noise in the background. I'm using my earbud, like my AirPod, to try to maybe possibly eliminate some of the air conditioning noise when I edit. We'll see if that actually worked or not. I don't know yet. But hopefully it'll help and you guys won't have to listen to the AC unit running. But let's see. Yeah, I just like really feel like I need a nap right now. I'm just so tired. And then let me just tell you guys a fun little story. So in one of my last videos, I talked about like my bruise. There it is, from getting blood drawn, right? They did my blood work. I always try to get my blood work done at least once a year. And I think a lot of that stems from when I was a vet tech, and I used to always like drill it into pet owners' heads that it's very important to do at least yearly blood work on your pets, because a lot of times, you know, diabetes, renal disease, renal failure, different things like that can show up in blood work before symptoms actually show up. So because I've always, you know, truly believed in that for pets, I've always believed in that for myself. So anyways, I had my blood work done, and, you know, like, I never bruise. I have really juicy veins. I always say I'm juicy. And so I didn't think nothing about it. Well, that was Wednesday at like 5 o'clock. Well, then Friday morning, my nurse practitioner called me, and he was off work, but he called me and he said, the lab technician called. He said, your blood work results are not in yet, like regular results. He said, but your potassium is critically high. It was 7.8. He said, so I need to tell you right now that you have to go to the emergency room like ASAP. And so it scared the bejesus out of me, because, I mean, here I am thinking, okay, well, I've had high blood pressure forever, you know, now I've ruined my kidneys. And he said, you know, you could have a heart attack, blah, blah, blah. So I went to the emergency room. They got me right in. My best friend is, and actually it's Tyler's mom. She is a nurse, the manager for the 3rd floor at our hospital. And so she'd already called down to the ER and talked to the doctors and nurses. So I was only in there for like a little over an hour, but they got me straight in. They hooked me up to the EKG, drew my blood. Come to find out, my potassium was only like 3.3. So it was just a bad blood draw, which I guess is why I bruised so bad. Because in this arm, you can barely even tell, like right there is where they put my IV in when I got there. So I don't know. Anyways, so it just really scared like the life out of me, honestly, because it's scary when your doctor calls and says, hey, you gotta go to the emergency room right now, or you're gonna have a heart attack. So anyways, I told the Lord when I was getting ready to go, I said, okay, Lord, you've got my attention now. You know, I guess I need to change some eating habits and do some different things with my life, because I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So that is my super fun story of Friday. It was very eventful, to say the least. And so it cost me just my ER visit, not including the doctors or the EKG or the blood work or anything like that, was about $1,400. So that bad blood draw from that technician. I don't know whether or not she hemolyzed the sample or what happened, but that's probably going to end up costing me about $3,000. And I don't have health insurance, so there's that. Being self-employed, when I got divorced in March, I lost my health insurance, so that's going to be fun. And here I am trying to start Dave Ramsey, and now I have this huge hospital bill, so I guess it is what it is, right? But that's like my super fun story of, I guess, my follow-up to my bruising that I mentioned to y'all the other day. So yeah, that on top of already like feeling exhausted, and ugh, it's been a week, or an end of the week. So I took yesterday off, Saturday. I did nothing. I slept almost all day, and then took a nap, and then went to bed at I went to sleep at 11 o'clock, and then I slept until 1 o'clock today. So I should be well rested, but I'm not. So I don't know. I need help. I need somebody to help me figure out, I don't know. I'm telling you, I can't do this tired thing all the time. I don't like being tired. I like to feel refreshed, and right now I just feel like I'm just drained. Okay, and of course this is my first video that I've filmed in over a week, so I'm like a little bit weird. I've told y'all before, the first video is always so, it's just like awkward. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I feel awkward right now, so hopefully my next video will be a little better. But yeah, it's like hotter than Hell's Kitchen in East Coast, South Carolina today. We're under a heat advisory. Heat index is 11. So, yeah, y'all tell me how it's going in your neck of the woods. Are you guys like sweating to death where you are? Thank God that it's July and not May, because we have had Mays that have been this hot. So I'm very, very thankful that it's this hot late in the summer, so it gives me hope that we won't have to suffer for several months this year with the heat, because like I've said many times before, your girl don't do well with heat. I just cannot do heat. I just am so heat intolerant. It is unreal, which is probably because I don't get outside much, but we're not going to talk about that. Alright, so now I have a really cute spread. I did not do my bullet points like I said I thought I might. I do want to put another quote somewhere. I think I may put it up here in my schedule. So what I want to do with this is keep track of when I work. So we're going to use the schedule part. I only need to like put little hours here, so I can kind of put my quote up here in between these boxes. But let's go ahead and try to use the mini sticker sheets and just decorate around my boxes with some florals, which is something that I always like to do. And I think we're going to cut this like this. And we'll put this one on Tuesday. And I'll show you guys too, I had a request. I did an Instagram story showing the difference in sizes of my 3 sizes of sticker sheets. So I'll show you guys the difference here in just a second so that you kind of have an idea. This is my new clear sticker paper too. I mentioned in some of those videos from last week that I have a new clear sticker sheet or sticker paper that I really, really like so much better. The colors are much more vivid. I don't know. I just really like the quality of this sticker paper better. So this will be my new clear paper with bright, vivid colors on it. I don't know if you can actually tell a difference, but I can. So you may, if I already have like some clear sticker sheets pre-printed and you guys place an order, you may get some of the older sheets, but that's just until that stock runs out. Let's see, what else was I going to tell you guys? Oh, for those of you who requested on my when I went through my new Bibles, the Spiral Bibles and the James Method. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to actually start a new YouTube channel. I've already purchased a domain because I want to do like a blog, like a faith blog. So it will be, I think the channel name is probably going to be So Gracefully Broken. because I am so gracefully broken. So yeah, that'll be my new channel name, and that is going to be the new website or blog, and I'm hoping to have like some free printables and things like that. I won't be selling anything over there, but I would like to kind of separate the Bible study from the planner videos, so I think that's just the easiest way to do it. I probably will not be monetizing for now. Well, I can't monetize that new channel for now anyways. It won't be eligible for monetization, so there won't be any commercials or ads on there, at least for now. So I will, as soon as I get that channel up, I will link it in the descriptions of my future videos and let everybody know, so you guys can go over there and subscribe to that new channel. While I'm talking, let me real quick just show you the difference in size of the sticker sheet. So this is my large, is 6.75 by 9.25. The small is 4.625 by 6.75. So basically on Cricut, I can either print and cut one large sheet, or I can print and cut 2 small sheets, or I can print and cut 4 mini sheets. So it's just basically half of the big sheet is the small sheet, and then a fourth of the big sheet is the mini sheet, or half of the small sheet is the mini sheet. So hopefully that makes sense. But I love all 3 of my sizes. I'm really growing fond of the mini size. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions, just comment down below and let me know. All right, so let's do my other quote. I am all over the place today. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I don't feel good. I'm tired, and this is the awkward video. So yeah, bear with me here. Sorry about that. Let's see, how do I want to put this? Maybe like that. Perfect love casts out fear. I love it. Okay. I don't know why, but I really have been enjoying using 2 quotes per spread. Okay, so now let's see. Should I try to get some washi? Let me see maybe if I could find some washi that would look good with this spread. I'll be right back. You guys won't even know I'm gone. Okay. I picked a washi that is like this pink stripes, and so I think I'm just going to kind of do top and bottom. I also am not sure how this sound is going to come out, because I don't think my AirPods were working correctly. It's just going to be a struggle through the summer, y'all, and I do apologize. But until it cools down some, I'm going to have to, I don't know, if I'm going to do voiceovers, like film out here in my office where everything is set up, and then go inside and do voiceovers, or if I'm just going to have to deal with the air conditioning noise. I'm not sure yet, so y'all just bear with me through this hot summer until I figure out what I'm going to do here. Okay, I almost feel like I kind of want to put some more pink up top. Let's try that and see. And I just feel so tired right now. It's just unbelievable how tired I feel. Almost like, y'all remember how like pregnancy exhaustion is just like no joke? It's kind of how I feel, but I'm not pregnant, I promise. That would be a miracle from the Lord that I would just have to learn how to deal with. So that's not going to happen, but that's how I feel. Like I feel like, pregnancy exhaustion right now. Okay, I think I'm finished with this spread. I actually probably want to, I think I'm going to use one more header over here on this side, because I have so many over there. I want one more over here. So let's see kind of what I can do. Don't have any appointments. I think I'm just going to put a to-do over here, just to kind of balance out my headers, and then I'll be done with this spread. Alright, okay, let's put it back in my planner. Hopefully I wasn't too bad all over the place with this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you have an Instagram account, make sure you're following me over there as well. Like I said, you can also grab any of these stickers, headers, quotes, any of the things I used in this spread. You can grab over on my website, thepleasantlyplanned.com. Use code all caps July and the number 25 to save 25% off of all orders over $10. So that's it for this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank y'all so much for watching. Bye, guys.